guys, it's Jessica from Sloppy Swatches. Today I have this Friday's But Do They Watermarble. Today I'll be featuring the Zoya Whispers collection as requested by Mimi or Meme. So I'm going to get right into how these perform. I'm starting as always with my small teacup and some room temperature bottled water. First is Eastyn. I'm going to do a little ring just to make sure it reaches all the way to the edges. Next is Lake, followed by Ireland and Misty, then April and Cala or Cala. So these all spread great. I'm going to repeat the same pattern and see how many rings I can get. I was able to go all the way back through. What I found is since Cala and April are pretty similar and Eastyn and Misty are kind of similar, those tended to get muddy if I dipped my nails into a pattern using both of those right next to each other. But I had no problem dragging a design into these. They gave me lots of time to make whatever pattern I liked. I am trying to make it a point to wipe off my tool after every drag to sort of keep it from getting muddy. So here is this finished design. Next, I'm going to test them in the exact opposite order to make sure that they all get a good spread. So this is 2 drops of Cala. Once more, I'm going to make sure it goes all the way to the edges. Then April, then Misty, then Ireland, then Lake, then Eastyn. I'm going to repeat the process. So that's Cala, April, Misty, Ireland, Lake, and Eastyn. So this is much the same as the other way. I think these all had pretty much the same formula as well. So I'm going to try to do a heart pattern here. Had no problem at all with these. They're so neutral that it looks almost like a neutral tone on the nail. I'm going to drag it straight down. So I had no problem with these. For my final design that I ended up putting on my nails, I'm omitting some of these similar colors. So here I'm using April. I'm going to make sure it goes all the way to the edge. I didn't change out my water here at all. And I'm going to take out Cala. So this is Eastyn, Lake, and Misty. I think I took out Ireland as well. So once again, that is April, Eastyn, Lake, and Misty. I was able to go through almost 4 times. So this kept a nice contrast between the colors. These did get a little bit thin on me from all the dragging. You can see the blank spaces there. All you need to do is kind of dip your tool down toward the center and absorb the thin spot. So I have my nail prepped with April with Sexy Cuticles around my cuticle area. I did find that Sexy Cuticles actually kind of left a pink tint to my skin tone. This is the first time it's done it. I did end up dipping my nails into what's left there in the teacup, so I had no problems with these at all. Here I'm using cleanup brush and some acetone after I removed the liquid latex from around my nails. I'm going to top coat here with HK Girl Top Coat. And I did go a step further and matted these, and I really liked how they look matte. It almost reminded me of a banded agate stone. So here is a look at the completed mani with glossy top coat. Here is my swatch photo with a matte top coat under artificial lighting. And once more at an angle. I was sent the Zoya Whispers collection for review. I do have a full swatch and review for you available. I'll link that down below. If you'd like to see more photos, including macros, you can visit my blog at sloppyswatches.wordpress.com. If you have any suggestions for collections that you'd like to see watermarble, please leave them below. And thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.